All right. I'm going to give it some time. Hello. All right. All right. Hello, hello. Going to give it a little bit of time to see if we have any others that will be joining us. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I haven't done a live stream I was looking at the last one that I did. It was in 2023. Oh my gosh. I think it's because I'm camera shy. I am camera shy. All right. I'm just shuffling the decks here. We're going to be open to answering personal questions. We're going to be answering celebrity questions, anything that comes up. Actually, there's already a few celebrity items that I want to touch on. Yeah. And just get these in here good. One I know that I want to touch on, which has been a rumor, right? A rumor for quite some time. And that is the Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively having issues in their relationships. And what I saw on a red carpet that they did for for her movie that's promoting, I think it's on Netflix, Another Simple Favor. Yeah, with her and Andy Kendrick, Another Simple Favor. So I want to see, right, if there looked like there was a little stress and tension in that relationship. So I really want to dive into that as well. We're not going to do deep, long readings. We're going to be very direct. But if you have a question that you would like answered personally, please put it, hello, hello. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you guys. Can you not hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. You should be able to hear me. Yeah, so we were just talking about Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds relationship. I'm going to get some insight to that. Yes, they are not psychic cards. They are tarot cards. They are tarot cards. I have lots of tarot cards here. So this is going to be a tarot card reading. And I had a birthday this month. So sure, most definitely. That's exactly why I'm here. I want to give one question to anyone who joins the live today. So if you have a question, put it in the chat there, and I'm happy to pull some cards for you and see what we can answer for you. Let me know. Yes, they're really real. I'm really real. Yes. You're not being played. I know there's a lot of readers that charge for these questions. I'm doing this as a freebie, a gift to all of those who have subscribed to my channel, Enlighten Me Tarot, and supported me. And this is the way that I give back. During my birthday period, I allow for, I choose people that I can answer a question for, and I give them a free spread. Oh, are you being played? That is your question. Okay, good question. Let's dive into that. So sorry. All right, let's dive in. Shorty D. All right, let's dive in. Sleepy X Diver. Hi, hello. Welcome to the channel. All right, guys, we're already getting some viewers. Thank you so much for dropping in. Like I said, this is a Q&A for all of you who have supported my channel. No fees. I'm not taking any income. If you want to drop a thank you with a heart, much appreciated, but you don't have to. I'm answering my first question. Shorty D wants to find out if she is being played. So I'm going to get the vibe and the energy first, okay? I think this one answers your question. The first card from What's the Vibe deck is Masked, hiding, concealing, and deception. All right. Hello, Elaraj. Feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, mothering. So I do feel like you are being taken advantage of, and they're playing on your feminine side. Now, feminine side doesn't mean you're female necessarily, because we don't have gender in tarot, but it does indicate to me that they are truly kind of working on your emotional side in order to get what they want. That's why we have hiding, concealing, and deception. Let me pull a couple of tarot here. What do we have for Shorty D, please? What's the energy and the heart space? So energy and the heart space for Shorty D. Please. All right. Last card, please. All right. Yep, your first card is the Five of Wands. There is some conflict. There may also be competition in this situation. I see that you have, with the Five of Cups, been disappointed in regards to this partnership, but you still have that connection because we have the Two of Cups back here. However, Spirit's telling you to choose a new path. This is not serving you with the Two of Wands. Okay? So I feel like that answered your question. I'm sorry I didn't have better news for you, but your intuition is always right. Follow your intuition and you can never go astray, okay? All right. All right. We have several people on the channel now. Is there anyone else that would like to ask a personal question or have a read for a question? If not, I'm going to do a real quick pull for Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. That's another one that's kind of been going a little bananas as well. Not sure where I did a reading for them recently. It wasn't the greatest. He's definitely got a third-party influence, and I think they're saying that it's the pastor from the church that they feel like he's in a cult. But let's get Justin Bieber's energy. What do we see for Justin Bieber's energy, please? Possibilities and vacay. Possibilities and vacay for Justin Bieber. Yeah, you know what this is telling me? It's him avoiding his situations. He's like really not looking at the entire picture. He's playing an avoidant energy. Symbol to Kara's current energy. Okay, I will. Give me just 1 minute and I will get to that. I feel like Justin Bieber is really avoiding quite a lot of people and quite a lot of situations here as well. All right. Let's get some tarot real quick. All right. 2 more. Last card. Yeah, we have the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, he's definitely disillusioned. He's not facing the reality of his situations, especially with the 2 of Swords. He's blocking that reality. And he's setting off on his own journey, going his own way. Yeah, he's not in a good headspace right now. Not in a good headspace. All right, let's see. All right, Symbol to Care. I have done some readings for this person. Glad to see you here and asking for the current energies. We can definitely tap into that. Symbol to Care. I don't remember when's the last reading, but she had some turbulent energy, I feel, from the last reading. But let's see. Hello, the boy. Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. All right. We're pulling right now for Symbol to Care. If you've joined the live and you would like a reading or a card pulled, please put thank you for subscribing. Please put your question in the chat and I'll be happy to do a quick spread for you, okay? Right now we are doing Symbol to Care current energies. Angel, spirits, and guides. What's Symbol to Care's current energies? All right. 2 more. 1 more. There it is. All right. Her first card for Symbol to Care is feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. Okay. Let's see. The next card that we have is daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Wow, this is a little bit concerning because this kind of talks of trying to mentally escape, right? Trying to mentally escape, but I feel like she's trying to nurture her energies to heal. Not quite sure what she's healing from, but let's pull some cards and see what insights we can get. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I'm doing free pulls, free spreads, free reading. If you have a question, please put it in the chat and I'd be happy to answer that question for you. No charge. This is my birthday gift to everyone for being a subscriber to the channel and supporting the channel. Angel, spirits, and guides. What's the energy for Symbol to Care? What do we see her healing from mentally? Could be physically as well. More. Hello, Dwayne. How are you? Thank you for joining our live today. All right, Symbol to Care. Oh, we got 2 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Whatever situation she is in right now with the Devil here at the end of the spread, this is concerning for me, and it concerns me about her because I feel that she's trying very hard to move forward or to change her situation, but she continues to be blocked by this Devil card, by this Capricorn energy. And this Capricorn energy has a very toxic hold. It's almost a very negative dark shadow energy, and she's really struggling to find her way out of it. So that's the energy that I see right now. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, that's the energy that I see for her at the moment. It's a little dark. It's a little dark right now. Hopefully in the next 2 months, well, actually, I feel by the end of May, this will start to get a little lighter as the astrological events turn in the planets. So I was doing a reading on Sambul Takir. Thank you. Thank you, legendary lover, for joining our reading, our live. I'm open to any questions that you would like to have answered. If you want to put it in the chat, please do so. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for joining the live and asking your question. Stay on if you like. Never know what else may come up. Okay. All right, guys. Any other questions that we have right now? Could be regarding a celebrity as well. Oh gosh, you know what? Katy Perry, that's a good one. You are so correct. I think I was seeing something that she was addressing the haters, and I don't know what's happening there, but we can definitely ask the question. Let's see. Let's see what's happening with Katy Perry. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. There are rumors journalists are getting paid to spread the hate. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. I've never seen anything bad about her. I don't know why. Why now? All right, angel, spirits, and guides. Oh, that one popped up. One more for Katy Perry. One more for Katy Perry, please. All right. Oh, yeah. See, her first card is isolation, rejected, self-inflicted. Yeah, she pulled herself out of the limelight or out of an energy on purpose for a reason. She was taking time out to smell the roses, take care of herself, and maybe people misconstrued that selfishness as, something has to be wrong with her. I think that's a little ill perceived. Let me pull some tarot on her. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, self-inflicted. Yeah, I feel like it's a little self-inflicted, but let's see. Let's see. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides. Clarity and guidance. Can you give us an energy reading on Katy Perry, please? Energy reading on Katy Perry. What do we have on Katy Perry, please? What do we have on Katy Perry? More for Katy Perry. All right, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. You know what? I feel like she's just saying, screw it. I'm doing my own thing. I'm going to do what makes me happy, what grounds me. Let people say what they want to say. I just don't care anymore. But I don't feel like anything in particular is wrong. She has the Hierophant energy here, which is a card of guidance, could be counseling. But with the Queen of Pentacles next to that, and then the Nine of Cups, she's just doing her. She's just being complacent in her own energies and doing what makes her feel good, not worrying about what people say or what people think. So I think people are just kind of coming up with their own rumors. Yeah, she's not going to let it get to her. I think people are just making these crazy things up. Hello, Louisa. I hope you enjoyed that legendary lover. Thank you so much. That was a great request. That was a great request. All right, Louisa, thank you for joining. Do you have a question? Do you have a question about a celebrity or a personal question that you would like to have answered? You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you so much for joining our live today. And just in case you missed it, I am doing this live. I hadn't done one since 2023. I didn't realize it had been that long. Because it was my birthday and I want to be able to give back to all my subscribers and say thank you so, so much for supporting the channel, watching all the videos, sharing, and all the likes. So I'm giving this time for you guys to ask anything and everything you want. Do you think the hate will continue for long? I think the hate is going to continue, not for long, by June or July, just until the summer's over, because, you know, she's going to be taking time out for herself and not sharing herself with the public. And that doesn't make people very happy when the celebrities don't share themselves. So I think once she comes back, things will all go away. She'll be fine. Thank you. Thanks for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what we see for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, because I've been hearing rumors of them splitting, and then, you know, Travis Kelce unfollowed Ryan Reynolds, and these people are in some real hot water. I don't know why they decided to piss somebody off, but they did. So I really want to check on the relationship between these two. I want to see if they're really on the rocks or how things are going. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this deck. Let's see. Let's see. What's Blake's energy towards Ryan Reynolds? What's Ryan Reynolds' energy towards Blake Lively? What do we see here? All right. Here we go. Blake Lively's energy towards Ryan Reynolds, please. Because on that red carpet for Another Simple Favor, he kind of just left her there. I was like, wow. Okay. All right, Blake Lively's energy is opening up, wants to share feelings, gives little time. Okay, that's Blake's energy towards Ryan. Ryan's energy towards Blake. Oh, he is watching her, looking out, seeing is believing, right? So I think he's really kind of coming to the reality that she's not a nice person. She's not a very she's not the person she portrays her to be. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say not a nice person. I just mean she's not the person she portrays herself to be in the public. Let me see. Louisa, thank you. I'll answer your question as soon as I finish this one, really quick. All right. Let's see. What's the energies for the relationship for Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, please? Last card. All right, we have the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So there are some secrets in this relationship. It's not all roses right now. I can definitely tell you that. And they're really both just kind of waiting for them to get a new start. They're waiting for all of this dirty energy and publicity to go away. The bad news is that it is not. But these two have a soul tie connection with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And they will support each other. They're going to keep supporting each other even till the rails fall off. They're going to keep supporting each other. So that's pretty interesting. All right. Well, good to know. All right. Lisa, let's get into your question about Nicole Wallace and Gabrielle Guevara. It's the same thing. And how is Gabrielle and Maria's relationship? Do they love each other? Okay, well, I can tell you already, Nicole and Gabrielle don't have a relationship right now. I saw that in the last reading. That was done. She's not going to give him another opportunity. However, Gabrielle and Maria's relationship, I can definitely check into that. For your question on Nicole and Gabrielle, I'm going to pull Twin Flame. This is the Twin Flame deck in separation. Okay, this is a Twin Flame deck in separation. And I'm going to see what the messages are to each other, from Nicole to Gabrielle and from Gabrielle to Nicole. All right, angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What's the energy of Nicole Wallace towards Gabrielle Guevara? What's the energy? Okay. Nicole's energy towards Gabrielle. Gabriel's energy towards Nicole. Oh, we got two. All right. All right. Nicole's energy towards Gabriel is letting you down was the worst decision I made. Okay. So she rejected him. She turned away from him. I feel like she was still very angry and she couldn't forgive, right? She couldn't forgive what it was that he had done. There's love, but there's pride. And she's not going to, her pride is kind of leading her at the moment. Gabrielle's energy, Gabrielle towards Nicole is my memories of you haunt my memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Yeah, he's still very connected to her. He would definitely love another opportunity. Life has been empty without you. I try to distract myself by going out with my friends. So yeah, he has a lot of regrets. She does too, but not in the same way. Not in the same way. So there's still some underlying attraction, but it's not going to manifest itself into anything at this time. I can get some tarot though. Let me see. Let's see. All right. All right. Gabrielle and Nicole's relationship. What do we see in the energy between Nicole Wallace and Gabrielle Guevara? Okay. Two more, please. Oh, that one. Last card. Oh, take one more. When it doesn't jump, I can't take it. Okay, there it is. All right. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Star card, Aquarian energy. Okay. So these two, especially with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of miscommunication. There's a lot of mind game, you know, just when they think they're making progress, all this confusion comes in and progress gets squashed. But I do feel with the Star card, they are on a healing trajectory. However, they're going to heal individually. I'm not saying they won't come back together. I just don't see it right now. Okay, I don't see it even within the next 3 months. It's going to take time before if there's an opportunity for these two to come back around. And with this card of distraction, I feel like Gabriel is distracting himself, and it could be with other relationships. But let's see. Let's see, Gabriel. Sure. You can ask a question. Hold on just 1 second. Well, put it in the chat and I'll answer it after this. All right, let's see. Gabriel Guevara and a new relationship with Maria. What's the energy in this relationship? Oh, you know what? Don't want to use that one. You guys know I have a bunch of cards. Okay, let's see what the energy is with Gabriel Guevara's relationship. All right. Romance angels, what's the energy between Gabriel Guevara and this new relationship? 2 more, please. Last card. This one. All right. Healing family issues, passion, and give your relationship a chance. So, I mean, he is in it. He's in the relationship. I don't feel like he's in love, and this is going to be a long-term connection, because with give your relationship a chance, this tells me he hasn't even really opened his heart space energy to this person. He's in it, but he hasn't truly opened the heart space energy to this person. So, I hope that answers your question for Gabrielle and Maria. Thank you, Louisa. Thank you for joining our live. I appreciate it. Project. Okay. All right. Let's see. If you guys have other questions, please put them in the chat. I'm happy to read as long as I'm here. All right. Let's see. Do you think Andy Samberg and Melissa Fumero will work on another project together again in the future? They had a lot of on-screen chemistry on their show, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, I never saw that show. Well, let's find out, okay? Let's find out. Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg. Trying to just picture the faces in my head so I can focus. Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg. What's the vibe between these two? What's the vibe between Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg? All right. All right. What's the vibe for Melissa Fumero towards Andy Samberg? The vibe of Melissa Fumero towards Andy Samberg. All right. Andy Samberg's vibe towards Melissa. Oh, okay. Energy between the two. Okay, Melissa Fumero's energy is recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. All right, which tells me she's very relaxed around this person, around Andy. His energy is feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing. Now, oops, hold on. My dog is moving. You moved the camera. All right. So these two are very relaxed. Teddy, stop it. Get over here. Sorry, guys, my dog. These two are very relaxed and very comfortable with each other. Okay. Their common bond They have unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. So they share some really common um, past energies. They share some very common past energies, which is why they relate so well and they bond so well. And they may have also had some past trauma bonds in a different lifetime together as well. Let's see, are they going to work on another project together? Let's see. Will they work on another project together? Melissa Fumero and Adam Sandberg. Okay. What's the energy for these two in career going forward? What's the energy in career going forward? Last one, please. Oh, we got two. Okay. We have the Sun card. We have the Five of Cups. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords. Yikes. Ooh. I feel like the desire is there, right? But the opportunity for them to work together hasn't come to pass yet. It hasn't come to pass. They're kind of both going in their different directions. And I think it's more because they have already committed their energies on other projects. We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's telling me they're both going in another direction because they've already pruned their gardens somewhere else. They've committed in some other energy. But very possible, King of Cups, it's possible that another project may come to pass. I feel like they're trying to find something that they will both work on with the King of Swords energy. It's just not here yet. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. They already committed elsewhere, unfortunately. All right. All right. Let's see. Sambal Takir's career. You're very, very welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the channel and joining our live tonight. I have a few more minutes and then we'll be closing. Okay. All right. Oh, we're doing career for Sambal Takir. Let's see. Let's see. What do we see in career for Sambal? Please know that I am going to be doing these lives as much as possible. I'm going to start doing them on Wednesdays. Okay, Wednesday evening, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and you can join in. Those Q&As, we'll do some free readings as well, but some will, if they're personal, we may do a paid reading, but I'm trying to stay away from that as much. It just gets too complicated. But anyway, please try to join us, join me on Wednesdays, okay? All right, let's see. Sambal Takir. You're very welcome. Sambal Takir. Career. What do we see in career? Oh, that Sambal. Oh, goodness. What do we see in career for Sambal? One more, please. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, I love that. Brand new card. Okay. We have the Moon card, Piscean energy too. We have the Hanged Man. And the hidden energies, we have the Two of Cups. And we have the Six of Cups. Oh, this is interesting. So I do see a new project that's coming about for her. I feel like She's been waiting for this project, but there were some things that were keeping it from coming to pass. Like there were some issues contract wise that were keeping it from moving forward. But I feel now in the month of May, this is finally going to finalize. It's going to close. She's going to sign on the dotted line, especially with this Two of Cups. That's letting me know it's a contract, it's a partnership, and she's going to go forward. And it's going to put her in a very good energy with the Six of Cups, a very nostalgic energy. It's almost like she needed this to revitalize and take her out of that dark headspace energy. That's maybe why she kept feeling blocked or trapped or prevented from going forward. But I feel like the cycle is going to be broken here, and there is going to be a very new contract that comes to pass for her. So that's good. I'm glad. Yes. Hi, Mira. Yes, you can ask whatever, celebrity, personal. Thank you so much for joining our channel. You can ask what you would like to ask. And I hope that answers your question on Sambul. Thank you so much for asking and staying with the channel. Okay, Mira. If New Jeans members will win their upcoming appeal with the higher court. Oh, okay. This is a contract issue. All right. New Jeans. You're very welcome. You're welcome. All right. New Jeans. All right. This is calling me to pull a different oracle deck. This is a different animal from this deck. Real quick, give me 1 second. Ooh, where'd it go? Here we go. All right, guys. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I had what I needed. So let's see. All right, Mira. Let's see. Let's check into your question. New Jeans. Quartz. New Jeans quartz. Mira. I pulled the an energy oracle deck, which is different than the tarot deck. Because I'm tuning in. New Jeans. Let's see. Angel, spirits, guides, clarity, and guidance. What's the energy around this legal situation for New Jeans and the appeal? What's this legal situation? Give us some insight and clarity. Last card, please. All right. Your first card is card number 48, Angel of Balance. I'm going to pull all the cards and then we'll talk through them. We have card number 20, which is Envy. And then we have card number 22, Yin and Yang. Okay, this is very interesting. I do feel that the universe and the spirit guides are on the side of the appeal. I feel like there are dark shadow energies that have tried to prevent this from happening. But guess what? Karma strikes because this is the yin and the yang. Whatever you put out comes back to you tenfold. So I'm going to pull a couple of tarot, but I really do feel from what I just see right here that the energy will be on the side of New Jeans. Okay, let's see. tarot energy for New Jeans appeal. Tarot energy. What do we see for this court decision? What do we see for New Jeans? Whatever happens, please let me know. I'd be interested. All right. We have the Four of Cups. We have the World card. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, these are the first cards. So what I feel is they're going to make an offer. It's not going to be a great offer. They're really wanting to close this out and move forward, but you are going to have to continue to fight. You are going to have to continue to know that what you're doing is the right thing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. In the end, I do feel that they will realize they are on the losing end and you will prevail with the Three of Pentacles. Because this is two people looking up to the hierarchy to make a determination. So yes, I do feel that the burdens will be dropped with the 10 of Wands. You may not see this coming. It may happen last minute. And then you have the Ace of Wands and the Star card. So I do feel like things will come in your favor. The results will be out around June. Their company has put them through hell. Yeah. I feel like the person that's on the losing side is not New Jeans. The person that's on the losing side is the person who they're filing the appeal against, right? So whoever they're filing the appeal against is the appeal will go through. It will go through. And what will happen is whoever's filed the appeal will have the upper hand, will have the universe on their side. So I hope that makes it clear. Okay. It's going to be a little drawn out, but it will fall on the right side, on the side of the people who filed the appeal. Okay. So please send me a message somewhere and let me know what happened, because I would really like to know as well. Because like I said, I do see an offer coming through, but it's not going to be what's warranted. They'll need to offer a lot more. So I do feel the appeal will be going through. All right, guys, that was really interesting. Oh, thank you. I have the goosebumps and chills with just that one question. Spirit guides were really with us on that one. So I hope that brought you some comfort and some clarity. All right, let's close out. Any last questions before I close down our live? Any last questions? And thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Like I said, I'm going to be doing these again. Okay, Mira, one last question. Mira gets the last question. Go ahead. We'll be having these live readings, I promise, going forward. If not every other Wednesday, we'll have them every Wednesday. Jungkook. Okay, I just did something on Jungkook. Jungkook, I do feel will be leaving. He's going off on his own. That I have felt very strongly about for quite some time. Taehyung from BTS. I'm not too sure. Let me see what I can get on. I'll ask on Taehyung first. Not sure about BTS. Let's look. Taehyung. Let's see. What do we see in career for Taehyung? What do we see in career from Taehyung? Let me see. Thank you. Last card from Taehyung. BTS. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I think they all want to leave, honestly. Okay. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups. So what I feel, it's difficult for him to make the decision, the final decision that cuts the cord and sets him free, because they keep coming in with band-aid offers. Okay, well, we'll do this for right now, but then after 3 months, it still remains the same situation, right? When he talks about wanting to move out and set out and go on their own with this Page of Wands, they come in with some immediate offer, some way to remedy the situation, and then he stays in the same energy with the Six of Cups. But yeah, we have the Hermit and the Strength card. So this tells me he is going to eventually work up the courage, Taeyang, to leave. He's definitely going to work up the courage and go on his own. And yes, I do feel that will be happening this year. I feel by the end, more September kind of energy is where this could start happening. Yes, I do feel like Jungkook will leave this year as well. That one, I'm not even going to do a spread. I know that one's going to leave. He's going to leave, or he's going to make his plans to exit by 2026. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing. Much, much, much appreciated. All right, everybody, we are now going to close our live. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining and staying with us and asking all your questions. I can't wait to get the feedback of what happens and the outcomes of all of these readings. So please stay in touch, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified when I do go live as well. Look for me next week. And I'll be sharing a post on the channel to give dates and times as well, too. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Have a good evening.